Hey everyone, I am about to start dinner. I am doing a Weight Watchers inspired chili. I have altered the recipe a little bit here and there from the recipe that is on the Weight Watchers app. I did do Weight Watchers for almost 2 years, and then I felt like I got a good handle on it, so I got off of it. I've been off now for about, I'd say, 3-4 months, and I didn't do so good the second time around when I rejoined it back in January. I just kind of wasn't in the mood to follow it book by book. So I do use a lot of the recipes, and I'm trying to get back on track. I'm currently not on Weight Watchers, but I am going to start eating according to their plan and the Weight Watchers points that I remember how to do and the things that I enjoyed cooking. This is 2 packages of Butterball turkey burger that I got at the market. I've already scrambled it. I'm kind of just heating it up to get it ready to put in the big pot here. And then I am going to add this can of kidney beans, but I am going to open it, rinse all of the juice off of it so that they're just clean, and throw them in the pot. With that, I doubled everything because then this chili will actually get us pretty much through the week for our dinners, or if we want to have it for dinner and maybe lunches one day. It really makes a big pot of chili. This is the crushed tomatoes. I got 2 of those. We absolutely love garlic, me mostly, but most of the things that we make have garlic in it. This is the minced garlic from the Dollar Tree. And then some stewed tomatoes. Then I'll add some seasoning at the end and let it all simmer in this big pot right here. And then I will show you what it looks like at the end. All right, so everything that I showed you is now in the pot. And now comes my favorite part. Not really. This is the part that I usually have Richie do for me, is cutting the onion up finely and getting it in there. But he's not home, so I have to do it and be brave and cry my eyes out. Everything is in there now. The onions are all chopped up. My eyes are watering. Feeling extra sensitive right now. And everything is going to simmer together for a few hours. Blend all of the flavors. I'm going to throw some seasoning in there in just a little bit and let it simmer all together. I'll show you what I put in there in a few minutes. We're going to put in there. This I found at the dollar store. I only purchased one of them at first, the garlic and herb. I am telling you, you need to go get it. We put this on everything now. I got this one, and then I went back and got 3 more before they disappear, because this is not a normal brand that they carry at the dollar store for seasonings. It tastes amazing on everything. We've had it on every different kind of meat at this point, and it gives it that flavor, that kick. And Isaiah says every night when dinner comes out, that is awesome. So he's not a foodie, and he enjoys every bit of meat because the seasoning is on it. I'm going to throw probably a few sprinkles in there, mix it around, let it simmer all together, and that's it. So while that's cooking, I reconfigured the fridge after I got myself a snack. That's some grapes and cottage cheese. I actually just paid $9 for this teeny tiny bag of grapes. It doesn't, I'm telling you, there's not even that many grapes in there. And it came out to $9 on the receipt. After I already left the store, I almost passed out. I was like, $9, there's not even that many grapes in there. Grapes are a little expensive right now, guys. So, you know, enjoy a few and then put the rest back. So I just grabbed that. Cottage cheese is actually something my Nana always used to eat, and I used to think it looked so gross. But I ended up getting into it as I was an adult, and a little over a top of grapes, and it fills me up, and it's not bad for you. And then I was so excited to find this iced tea peach. Oh my goodness. I am a Georgia girl in my heart. I'm a Southern girl in my heart. I always have been. I want to be down south more than anything. And I saw that, and we don't really have a lot of peach stuff up here. So I had to get that over some ice in the morning, and one of my to-go cups is right where it's at. Some hard-boiled eggs, already done so people can grab them in the morning on the way out the door. Applesauce. Then I grabbed these. And we all tried them and we all loved them. So we had never had them before and they're really good. So I suggest maybe if somebody doesn't want to eat cake for dinner or dessert anymore, grab these. They help your sweet tooth. They taste really good and get a little calcium. Got some watermelon back there. That's the sugar-free pudding. One more packet that we haven't used. Right here is the shredded cheese that we will use on the top of the chili tonight. I'll probably have about an ounce of the chili on top of it, because that's about 1 point on top of the chili for me. Some strawberries for grabbing, you know, in a pinch when you're just having a little hunger. And, you know, no more chips or candy and stuff like that. Maybe on the weekends, but we're trying to do better, you know, for all of our sake. Being on Weight Watchers really changed our life a few years ago. We kept it up really strong for about 1.5 years to almost 2 years. And then we started incorporating some really bad habits. And it's not good for any of us. I don't want to put the weight back on. Richie needs to be healthy for his diabetes. And Izzy likes to work out and he wants abs. So, wants to keep those abs. So we're going to try to do better and get back on track Weight Watchers style. I did grab some blackberries. I thought maybe, you know, wash a few, put them in a bowl, strawberries, blueberries, and have like a little fruit salad. There's the cottage cheese. This, I had never had guacamole dip before, and Isaiah had mentioned to me that he hadn't either. I don't like avocados. If you know me, you know that. But I have to say, I got this little container for him to try. He loved it and he insisted that I give it a shot. So I did, and I liked it with the lime tortilla chips. I had 12 of them with a little guacamole dip. It was absolutely delicious and I loved it. I love hummus. So many different kinds of hummus, but this is the one I prefer. And then there's another one with red pepper hummus, and I like that one too. Some of those bags of colored mini peppers, and you chop them up, wash them, and you scoop some hummus onto them, and it's a good little snack. Some eggs. We eat a ton of eggs. We like eggs. That's stir fry leftover from last night. Some carrots to dip with some ranch dip dressing, you know, for a snack. Some celery sticks. There's some peanut butter back there that you put on the celery sticks if you want to crunch. Almond milk. And then I put everything in order. Again, I have OCD really bad, and I like things to be organized. The boys could care less. They make me a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs when they are not trying to help me keep it organized. So when they are not here, I try to get it back together so that I can entice them to keep it that way. We'll see how long that lasts. I put all my salad dressings together, all my condiments, feta cheese that I have with spinach, like on an omelet. Sometimes I eat breakfast for dinner when I don't feel like a heavy meal. So I always have feta to add into stuff. I eat feta on a lot of stuff. Some you know, marinara sauces, things like that to put in on meat and things like that. Teriyaki sauce for stir fry. That is a tea for me in the morning. Some salsa to have with some tortilla chips. If we do get like snacky things, it's usually bags of popcorn or tortillas to have with salsa. That's pretty consistent in this house. Some honey, some maraschino cherries, because we had an ice cream party a few weeks ago for dinner to celebrate Isaiah just being the wonderful kid that he is and working so hard through this quarantine. So this somebody gave us, and I can't remember who brought it over, but we haven't really eaten it. It's not really our thing. Ice cream's not really big in this house. Some frozen meat ready to go, a ton of vegetables. And I did pick this up from Aldi's. It looks really good. I'm probably going to cook it on Friday and bring it up to camp with us so that we can have it for lunches already made. Some more vegetables, some more frozen meat. And then Richie is going to go fishing possibly this weekend, one of the days. And when he is fishing, he is allowed to catch a certain amount of fish, a certain weight range, and then they can keep them and he can come home with fish. And usually if it's a good fishing trip, this freezer is stocked full of haddock. So that is it. Chick-fil-A line right now. This is why I don't cook, because I forgot the corn. And Richie just told me right now that I forgot the corn. And I forgot the corn. All right, Richard. Go ahead, heat it up. So, anywho, this is the end result. It's thick and juicy and yummy. I'm standing in the light. Funny thing. I just spent 45 minutes in the Chick-fil-A parking lot in the next town over because Isaiah had a competition this past year before school had its issue and, you know, with the quarantine and stuff and closed down. And they had a competition and their prize, because his school won, was a free Chick-fil-A sandwich for every single person in his school. So, that being said, what happened was he wanted to go get his free Chick-fil-A sandwich after work, and that's what we did. We ended up going over there. Come with me to the sink. We ended up going over there and being in a line that took 45 minutes to go through. I'll include a quick picture and clip of what we sat in for 45 minutes to get that free Chick-fil-A sandwich, but then I made him get a drink and some waffle fries too, because it was absurd just to go there for a free Chick-fil-A sandwich. Richie's heating up the corn in the microwave. Zap, zap. And I'll show you when it's all done. Waiting for the corn. We're waiting for the corn. Hi-ho the Dario. We're waiting for the corn. You know what? I just thought of a really, really fun thing that I want to do. And I'm probably going to record myself sometime this week having a throwback day. I've got some things that I want to go through. And I might get dressed up for the occasion. So I'm just thinking out loud while I'm standing here staring at that chili, starved to death, because it's almost 8 o'clock and I haven't eaten dinner yet, between picking up Isaiah from work and then coming back after that long Chick-fil-A line to have dinner. This is usually the time that I'm in bed tucked in and it's all over for me. Richard, come say hello.
Hello.
We're tired. We're goofy when we're tired. I need that corn to hurry it up. Just take it out. Just take it out. Put it in the chili. Swirl it around. Don't put all of it though, because then you gotta add some to our bowls.
So let's put some to our bowls first.
Oh, okay. Come on, Richie. I'll swirl it in. Okay, that's good. And then I can't believe I forgot the corn. This is how tired I am. I've been completely unfocused all day long. Mondays are tough for me. I hate coming back from Monday to Mondays after a really nice weekend. Can you move the bowl from the shot?
It looks great.
You gotta stir it in more than that, you goob.
You gotta stir it in. It's your video.
Sure video. All right, and then you gotta stir it into there too. Your little, your little Frank. All right. Okay, hit it with the cheese.
You got big cheese.
No, not big cheese. I gotta heat it up. All right, give me a little bit more cheese. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. A little more cheese. Nope, that's it. That's it. And then we'll move out of your light. And that's the end of this rope. we're done. The chili's done. Everybody enjoy. Eat some, make some. It's good for you. I believe Weight Watchers said that it was a
1 point.
one serving, which is one bowl, like a regular size bowl, was 1 point. And with the cheese on top, I think it's 3 points altogether. So that's it. Cute, right? All right. See you guys later. Bye.